Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I kinda wanna make this top 5 reruns that really enticing a pull for and probably worth your jade on. Why? No clue, but hey, you get it regardless. Also, I'm adding subtitles to this video and seeing that helps some of my viewers who can't understand my voice. So if you like them, do let me know in a comment. No, I'm really serious. Really let me know. But anyway, I should set some ground rules for this video because for one, I'm not going to include facial link shout because they just got their banners, so it's very unlikely we'll see them for a hot minute. Also, any rerun that happened from version 2.0 to 2.6, I won't be counting. Instead of saying all the characters, you just see them on screen. One thing I will bring up is when I talk about character, I'll also talk about the Lycon value because in HSR, it's really reasonable to put a Lycon on the Lycon banner. I think it's 75-25% to get the limited Lycon you're looking for. And hell, even if you lose the 25%, like you're guaranteed any broken Lycon of your choosing if you do decide to switch back on the Lycon banner. So that's something I will be talking about for sure. And of course, if you like what you see, why not hit the like button and subscribe to my channel because we're so damn close to 1000 subs. But anyways, we got some banners to talk about. So at the number 5 spot, we have Jane, and Jane is an interesting character because I definitely think people like undervalue she a lot too because she's a serve DPS that's very skill point effective and can deal a lot of AoE damage. And I think the main reason why people undervalue her is because she's best in pure fiction. And a lot of people see pure fiction as a joke because they can get run over by a fucking doll that we get for free.
Could you not be yourself? For 5 minutes!
Also at the same time, you can use Jade to amplify her attack to go even more crazy because you got the flat 30 speed buff from Jade. And someone like her that can just spin to win so much time, and Jade, like, you can do some crazy chain attack with Jane and Herta. I don't know why I keep saying Jane and not Jade because I keep freaking mixing up from Jane from Xenosaur Zero because they both mommy and they both I want to step on me.
What did he say?
But also, if you like a Blade enthusiast and you want to make Blade viable again, like in MLC, like Blade and Jane goes crazy because if you didn't know, obviously you're giving Blade the flat 30% speed, but also Jade HP drain stack up with Blade hurting himself, so you can get that full attack throwing a freaking Bronya and Blade you're doing full attack left, right, center, like every time he's full attack with Blade and Jade. And Jane Lycon is pretty interesting because for one, you get the crit rate buff, and based on how much crit damage you have, you increase your follow-up damage by a considerable amount. But here where things can get interesting. If you do enough basic attacks, your follow-up attack and ultimate can ignore 20% defense, which is massive, but I'm not sure how much character can actually take advantage of this because her therapy affection, you always really want to skill if you can. Probably Himiko. Kyukyu can be an obvious one, but with all the increase, like, you better have that E4 and win those 24% chances. I'll say that. Like, if you go for it, like, it's an okay Lycon. And depending on if you're struggling in pure fiction, Jin can be a very strong character to help you full clear pure fiction. So that's something you could think about. Or you just pull she because she's so damn hot and you want to just step on you like how she step on her enemies. Like, I would want that, right?
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair! Hey yo, what the fuck?
Alright, moving on to the number 4 placement, we got Dr. Ratio, and I gotta be honest, I think Hoyo hate this character now because look at this. Dr. Ratio came out at 1.6 and never had a rerun yet, but yet Akron, Aventurine, Robert got their rerun really fast. And then you have Kafka, Empower Nate, and Telepath on their second rerun? Like, damn, we gave a free and then somehow bro just vanished from the face of the universe. Like, he ratioed the Genshin community, I guess. They had something to do with it, I guess. I guess he's not worth all that hype, I guess. Alright?
But I'm still here!
Do you really believe your own hype that much?
I am the hype!
But anyways, as an imaginary DPS character, he has a lot going for him, especially when you play around using him with debuff to maximize his passive. Like, he goes crazy strong for sure, especially with his full attack, paired up with the ultimate, paired up with Gallagher. And Dr. Ratio ultimate can go crazy, bruh. And with the 4-piece debuff set, the addition of Robin, Alexa Gallagher, Yellow, he's still a very strong DPS character, and it's like connectly pretty good. Even more crit damage if you apply debuff up to 8%, stacking up to 3 times. And when the wearer uses their ultimate, they apply a debuff on the enemy, which increases your damage by 36%. And your follow attack ignore 20% of the enemy defense, which is absurdly broken because so many characters can take advantage of this passive. Moses, Facial, Topaz, like there's so much options. Like this icon just skyrocket in value. Maybe that's the reason why Dr. Ratio never had a rerun, because for one, if you pull Facial and you didn't get her signature icon, you can just go for a Dr. Ratio icon, which is really good. But that's just a tinfoil hat theory, am I right? I had to say that for legal purposes. I think they found me. Alright, so for the number 3 spot is Yunli, and I gotta be honest, I think when Yunli came out, she definitely had some like allegation against her being underwhelming or mediocre, but realistically, Yunli is just a very strong character overall because for one, her counters do really good damage, always AoE, her skill does blast damage, it can heal herself, and then her ultimate, like it kind of hard to use because you want to time it properly, but when you can use it properly, like that ultimate can do crazy damage with that enhanced counter, like dang. Like I would have loved the defense sheet from the allegation when she came out, but she was a bitch to me and I lost the 50-50 to her. So she dead to me, so I'm a Budo main now, I guess. But Yunli is still a very strong and dependable character, but also on the other hand, Yunli Lycon on the other hand is so absurdly broken on specific characters, like it's insane. For one, 36% crit damage is Pog, and then when you do ultimate, you get these stacks that you can stack up to 2 times. That can increase your flow of damage, but one thing is that it's a greatly increase the likelihood you get hit. And they don't show the numbers, but some players did some data mining to just see how much it increased the aggro value. And I forgot the exact number, but I think it was around 999%, which it basically means it's a guaranteed hit on the person that equipped with that Lycon, but maybe not that number, but regardless of my stupidity and incompetence, like you're always gonna get hit by enemies if you have that Lycon equipped on your character. So Clara and Blade main, again, if you want to upgrade your character, like you can forget about Yunli existence, just go get that Lycon basically. And Yunli is a really fun character that I don't think you regret, or you just want to pull she because you can see her feet, which for some can just skyrocket her value. Don't know why, but it is what it is.
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offense.
Alright, to the number 2 spot, I gotta go with my boy Buddha. Like, I already glazed him and suck his dick off like last video.
You what?
So just summing up, I think Buddha is a pretty like broken character that just been aging pretty well and scaling pretty perfectly, because it kind of hard to stop him because for one, he can plant physical element on his ultimate or technique, get absurd crit stats by just building break effect. His break effect effectiveness with 3 mils on his skill is absurd, and even if they try to indirectly nerf him by giving him too much AoE content in MLC, like he's like one of the best DPS to use in a apocalyptic shadow. I like how it's freaking stupid as well, because 163 break effect, ignore 20% defense with when you're breaking shields, and 12 feet, which is very pog, and this Lycon can be very insane for any hunt character that has anything to do with break effect. So far it's only Buddha and Sushang, and probably I'm forgetting someone, most likely I'm not because I'm him. But
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
overall, Buddha is not a joke, and he is like a force to be reckoned with. Like hell, bro wants to smoke with anyone. Anyone who points a gun at Grunt got my respect for real, alright?
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
So I'm assuming you here for round 2. Bet. Run me my fade, Cole. Let's go.
Alright, for the number 1 spot, I got Firefly because 1, Firefly to me is really a strong character to fall for. super break is so easy to do because we get the MC for free, and to get in the combustion state is so piss easy, and the fact that Firefly on this skill can apply the fire weakness break, which is pretty insane to do. And for one, she has basically used it in every game mode, pretty decent in Pure Fiction, broken in MLC, and a Population Shadow. She's a very all-rounded character, and her icon is just ridiculous as well. 60% break effect. When you break enemies, the enemy take 24% more break damage, and the enemy speed lowered by 20%, which is kind of whatever, but it's kind of all about Firefly, because for one, Firefly is just a dumb and broken character that whenever she come back on rerun, people are just gonna go crazy for her. And also the fact that she kind of portrayed as like a girlfriend, so that could help as well. And also she broken, but to me, I'm more of a Fushon and Sparkle guy myself, but hey, you like what you like, I guess. And yeah, so that was like my top 5 ranking in my opinion. I should have probably specified that in the beginning, but I just said here, which will probably make some people mad at the end because most likely they're not gonna watch till the end. But for you guys who made it far and reached this point, now you know it's my opinion, so good to know, right? But anyways, yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. I do appreciate you for sure. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like what you see, disagree with me, or agree with me, let me know. Also, I'll be leaving my Discord server down in the pinned comment. If you want to talk to me or anyone in my community, come by. I'd love to see you there. But with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.